Hey everyone, here's Hannah, and I'm starting a little bit earlier because I haven't used StreamYard for a very long time. Uh, because if you've been following me, you know that I'm currently training to be a medicinal herb farmer and professional wildcrafter. I have my exam tomorrow from wildcrafting, so wish me luck. Let's check if we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. So hold on, I'll wait until people who would like to join. So let's see if we are live on Facebook. I hope so. Yes, we're live on Facebook. Wonderful, amazing. I'm going to be talking today about updates from a farm, but basically about lavender season. So let's check also YouTube. If you're watching, let me know if you are seeing this, if you're hearing this. Okay, so we are live on Facebook as well. And I'll also check LinkedIn because I'm also sharing to LinkedIn right now, which is new. So let's check if I'm live there as well. And we have a wonderful weather today, which is amazing because we had. Okay, let's check. Let's check. Yes, I'm live on LinkedIn as well. Okay, great. So, welcome everyone who's joining right now. I'm Hannah coming to you live from the beautiful south of France, Provence. And it's lavender season, so I thought I'm gonna be sharing a little bit more about lavender, about the differences between lavender and lavandin, because so many of you, I'm sure, don't know the difference, and it's really, really important. And I'm gonna also share updates from our farm. And you can see I have a new haircut, new season, new haircut. So yeah, so let's start. So again, welcome. If you're tuning in, if you're watching this on replay, uh, if you can comment, then comment replay. And I'm excited that you tuned in today because I'm going to be talking about lavender season. We are in the south of France, Provence, and of course, June is lavender season. Here in Provence, there are so many tourists coming here, and we're excited about that because tourists mean business. And during the COVID era, it was really difficult for so many shops and farmers market to survive. So we are really excited that tourists are coming here more and more. So what you can see behind me is actually not lavender. And if you have seen my newsletter, if you've read my newsletter, then you know the difference. If you still haven't subscribed to the news from our farm, then I definitely encourage you to go to mindbodymooncoaching.com. And if you click on the page, you scroll a little bit further down, and you're gonna see window where you can just put your address and hit subscribe, and I'm gonna send you news from our farm and also interesting articles, blogs, and videos and tips for books, which I really love to read. So again, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna give you a really nice gift because if you're showing up live, that's amazing and I appreciate it. So if you're watching live, comment live, and you're gonna get a beautiful gift. So lavender season. Lavender, um, again, is really Provençal, and it's maybe the first thing that comes to your mind when somebody says that he or she is living in Provence. But Actually, the fields which you are seeing and which are right behind me are actually not lavender. And I'm gonna show you the difference between lavender and lavandin. But first, I would like to talk about the difference. So lavandin is basically a hybrid between Lavandula augustifolia and Lavandula latifolia. I'm using Latin names because I'm so confused with the French and Slovak and English words that we generally use even during our training Latin to describe botanical names because it's just so easier. It's like an Esperanto for herbal medicine and for herbalism and for medicinal farming. So it's a hybrid of Lavandula augustifolia, so real lavender, and Lavandula latifolia. Okay, so why did they create lavandan? Because, and you will see, I'm going to show you, lavandan is much bigger, which means more business, right? Which means more money. But I really, really encourage you if you're coming to Provence or even if you are buying lavender essential oil or lavender hydrosol to really, really check if it's real, true lavender. You should always have a Latin name on the bottle. And if it's real lavender, then it will be called Lavandula augustifolia. And I have a blog about that, so feel free to go to mindbodymooncoaching.com to the blog, and there is a blog Lavender Season. It's in English and it's in my mother tongue Slovak, so you can really read about the difference. But it's really, really important if you're buying. Lavender to ensure yourself that it's through lavender, because why? Okay, it won't have the same properties, it won't have the same benefits as lavanda or other lavender, because there are many many species. Okay, there's species is lavender, but there are really many plants that are considered lavender. There is French lavender, which is Lavandula stoicas, which is again really different, and it can be dangerous actually as essential oils. Essential oils. So really, really check if it's through lavender. Um, I love this topic really because I'm putting lavender through lavender into my herbal teas on which I'm working right now. It's gonna take a little bit more time because of course there are so many regulations and things you have to put in France on the label, which is right really completely different than in my mother country. So yeah, it's gonna take a little bit more time, that, but it's gonna be awesome. I'm really, really excited about this new route which I've decided to take. Okay, so let's check exactly what does it mean when you are talking about real lavender through lavender. Through lavender, and if you're talking about lavandam. So I'm going to show you the difference. Here we have through lavender, and you're going to see that it's looks like this. And you're going to see that it's it has flowers, right? Like all lavenders, but it doesn't have anything here. Okay, on the plant you can see this is true lavender, and I'm gonna harvest it later because, as I said, I'm putting it into my herbal teas. So I'm gonna just quickly put it into the basket because um, I'm using this amazing basket for lavender. And there's also a difference if you want to pick lavender, okay, or lavanda. Uh, there is a difference in uses, and there is a difference um, if you want to pick it to distill, which I'm gonna do with my friend Olivia. Hopefully, will somehow figure it out because she's busy, I'm busy, but we're gonna figure out how to distill for the first time for me uh, this lavanda. So I'm gonna show you how lavanda actually looks like so you can for yourself see the difference. So here you can see it's much bigger, first of all, and you can see that there are these two flowers on the plant. And we have around 80 plants, lavanda plants, which we're gonna use for hydrosol. And if you don't know anything about hydrosols, I definitely encourage you to follow me here for more because I'm gonna talk much more about hydrosols. Hydrosols are called in French eau florale. In English, you can find them also as floral waters, and they are amazing. You can use them um, in your drinks, you can use them um, in cosmetics, and they have so many uses that it's really amazing. So I'm gonna put this back. Okay, so again, lavender and lavender. So this the big plant which you could see, you can see it now behind me. Maybe I can move the screen so you can see it a little bit better. Beautiful fields, and tourists love them. I'm sure you've seen many pictures with people who are taking pictures in uh, lavender fields, but again, it's not lavender, it's it's lavender, okay? And real true lavender, you can find it in higher altitude. So basically, close to the sea, you will find lavender stoicheas, which is French lavender. And again, essential oil is might be dangerous because it can be neurotoxic. So I don't encourage you to buy lavender essential oil from lavender stoicheas. And Lavandan, again, it has different uses. It's basically used in cleaning products, and if you want to, if you want your home smell nice. But true lavender or Lavandula augustifolia is really used for if you have anxiety. And there are so many uses. I can go to that for like really quick. Lavender, we all know that it's really calming and soothing, and lavender essential oil is amazing also for kids, which cannot be said about other oils, because some again can be dangerous. uh, but if you use lavender essential oils, they can also be used undiluted. I always recommend to dilute them, of course, especially if you're dealing with kids. But lavender essential oil is amazing for kids. Always check um, for the highest quality possible. Um, as a medicinal herb farmer, I think that if you don't grow plants yourself, you cannot really talk about them. So, and you can now grow your own food, you can now grow your own herbs. And maybe I'm gonna go live also a little bit later today about the tower garden, because tower garden is such a wonderful tool, how even people who are living in an apartment can grow their own food and grow their own herbs and medicine, because food is medicine. So again, if you cannot grow lavender, at least learn about the plant, the differences behind the plants, okay? Because there are so many different kinds of lavender, and it's really, really important if you want to buy something, if you're coming to France, or if you're coming to Provence and you want to have real lavender. It's true for other herbs as well. For example, thyme. It has protection um, in here in Alpes de Provence. It's really IGP certified since 2018. So um, that's all for today. Thanks for being here. Again, very, very important to know the difference between lavender and lavandin. I've shared more in my newsletter. So if you still haven't signed up, if you haven't subscribed, then definitely do, because I'm sending newsletter once per week if I have time. Sometimes more if there is something exciting going on. Um, Go to mindbodymooncoaching.com to subscribe. I'm gonna put the link under this video. And also, as promised, if you've been here until the end, if you've been here live, then send me a message and I'm gonna send you a gift. So, thanks for being here today, and I'm gonna see you again next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.